on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
Let's do it. Are you okay?
What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight.
Let's do it.
Damn. We got a Usyk, boys. It's gonna be a tough one.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't lose this fight, do you?
Bro, I cannot get out of the way of his uppercut for some reason. His head movement is probably really bad. It's my first time using Lawrence.
Now, it's a tough fight.
The first thing I eat is uppercut. Nice. I don't know how many counters I have to hit a man with, bro, but obviously whatever I did ain't enough.
Listen, you've switched off what you're doing. You're starting to make mistakes and you switch off. I need... Okay, now you're letting back into the fight, that one.
I just flash KO'd him to the body.
And we are fighting in Atlantis. How about this crazy venue? Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, turned pro at the young age of 16 years old, and by the age of 2. Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Phoenix, Arizona. An all-action, exciting two-division champion of the world, known as the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed two-time middleweight champion of the world, known as the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Take the phone off the hook. All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These 2 fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the fans of the people here, because millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here, expecting everything and anything can break a man or make him.
That fight so far, both of the fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than that.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time in the street. The girls sometimes it can be
smart when you go out there.
Here we go for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
It's a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the...
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow-mo.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to do what they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
There's a counter shot. You're a counter puncher, and basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in time.
I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The fingers can't anybody figure out what to do to change it. It's a perfect start.
He scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter punches after hurt. Big whiff with the right hook. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
Two knockdowns and you're coming back to that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They're telling you go. The game plan.
Counter punch. Rest for the weary. Beautiful counter shot. They exchange punches. Fighter will say no mas. Well done with that counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. And lands. The counter lands.
How many body hooks do I have to hit one man with, bro?
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Come on, we're going back into it.
On to the fourth we go. It has been all one-way traffic
did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the counter.
Oh, he could smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down more. He knows what shot worked and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not trying to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over again, they got it.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Power punch on him clean. Straight right just misses. How about that time hammer shot? Both want a highlight reel knockout. Final 10 seconds here unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that.
Okay, focus. Big defense.
Feeling play here in round 5. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not like twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
In the early rounds of the fight, we'll see two boxers feeling each other out, test each other's power. And I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They have no respect for each other's punching power.
That was a perfect intercepting straight, and he just threw two fucking right hooks off it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's so stupid.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up for round 1. Look at us. On the heels. Look at this. Don't forget. There's no defense. The eyes are great.
Like how I'm throwing a perfect counter straight while he's loading for a hook. He gets to throw two of them. Tony. He gets to throw two. Oh.
Not many people would have predicted it, but
I think that's the last one. Or I think I got one more after this. Yeah, let's see. And the fact that, I got one more. And the fact that he was able to rock me and drop me with 20 stamina is crazy. I don't think that's balanced at all. Especially eating a vicious counter straight from Daniel Jacobs. Like, even have the perk to give me flash knockdowns and everything, and nothing's happening. It gets so bad, man.
they could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. on Manuel. Here comes Jaime Munguia, very intimidating, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. Rarely takes a step back. He's all forward.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This round is scheduled for 8.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor
All right,
to be
I
here
went over
at
the
this
rules.
venue.
I
It's
want
gonna
you to
be
protect
something
yourself at all
What a
times.
great venue.
And what I... Let's
He
go.
waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Going west for the Weary. Welcome inside this unique environment. A beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
This is that place you wanted that I thought of. I dreamed of. And now we are here.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Counter punch, hot and clean. He fails to score with that left hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Start the match more than having.
Counter punch right up the middle. Got him there. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
I have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Round still up for rounds with just 10 seconds to go.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You cannot afford to
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this.
Here's the bell for round two. And the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't do it till you don't get suckered in. They can fight your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head plays again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Catch and shoot. Counter punch. Counter shot lands. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside your boom. Like a bee just pop up and sting you. Whenever you leave yourself open, a swarmer is a real kind of fighter.
Like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that knowledgeable in, so I gotta respect both of them more than ever.
Done with that counter shot. This is with the right uppercut. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
What are you doing? Come on, switch it on.
He's got to do
Let's
something
get out there, get your
different.
piecing back together.
Just take the round off. Bell rings and we start the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure.
Be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice stop, but that won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Output. Thought there might be more action here. Punching. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Want to win this fight?
Referee going round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
It's a tough rush round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the sense of the combat.
Beautiful counter punch. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power with these two killers.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they do before the shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, knock out punch. They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
That jab won't score. Good shot for both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice defense with that jab. Fantastic punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
You let him back into the fight that he is. He's winning. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset.
Here's the belt for round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? Men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Good man.
Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
There. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
But you box, be smart, get your shots off. Don't give me anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid.
Don't get back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Get your mind back on the job.
It's a terrible one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's out.
In this guy. You're way better. He's not in.
Beginning round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get second in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on the line.
Now this is about desire. This is about outcome. This is about what?
Competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, that's not your both of you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, the receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just puts out of the way that right uppercut. Showing exceptional chins, by the way. There's a counter shot.
Now you're switching on. You're coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good work out there.
Takes him win the round back. Take away that confidence.
I'm missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me.
Let's go round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What do you do if you fight fire with fire? You either give it back because that's where they're comfortable, or you take care of their food.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. I'd like to see more jabs. Straight right, just misses. The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard night tonight for the judge.
Just when you think they're going to have a little reaction, they get it heated back up. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You believe what we are seeing. This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Okay, focus. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Come on, breathe. Breathe.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. Jobs.
Let's go.
Hammer off again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes just to actually outbox a fight and beat him on points.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. These two are the perfect dance partner.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
We have a fight that's got great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard, but it's an uphill battle. Can't score.
Then step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game